Hi everyone, this is MC Scarab Trooper here, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Archive series, Solo Hoth. Now, this is a big upgrade from the original one, which was back when it was believed he was in the blue suit instead of the brown suit. So, out of the Archive line, this is the biggest change, because the whole figure is pretty much different now. So yeah, we'll start off by taking a look at the Archive box. So obviously you got the little picture right there of Han Solo, or Harrison Ford. Pretty nice art. It says Han Solo Hoth on the side. Star Wars Black Series 50th anniversary of Lucasfilm. Same here, art. Gives you a little bio. There you go. Empire, Return of the Jedi, and it has like a whole list of all the series. It's pretty neat. Let's see if I can get that to focus. See, you got Star Wars, New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi. Now, what I find interesting is, since it's for Lucasfilm, it would have been cool if they had Indiana Jones and stuff on the title, but they don't. So yeah. Now we are going to take a look at the figure itself. Let me just get the camera in focus. Zoom out a bit. There we go. To start off with, we're going to take a look at some size comparisons. So here he is with the original one, which is in the blue outfit, which I'll show you something you can do with this later. So, of course, it's the exact same mold as the previous, just brown instead of blue, and the face obviously being a lot better. I'll show that off later. Here he is with the 40th anniversary Empire Luke Skywalker Bespin, which is kind of an archive-ish line. So there you go, which I do think that's good scaling. And here he is with C-3PO, because why not? Alright, so for articulation, you have your standard, let's zoom in, ball joint. You can look down about that much, up about that much. So if I zoom back out, sorry about that much, you have a hinge here, goes out about that far before you're hitting the plastic here and you can't lift up anymore, and about that much. Got the full 360. You have a hinge and swivel there, then you have a swivel here. No wrist movement at all, but he has kind of open hand here, and same over here, except this one has the trigger hand for the gun, which we've gotten this blaster many times, so I don't think I really need to show it off. And then it can go in his holster, but unfortunately for mine, the holster actually, let me get this to focus. Sorry about that. Broke right there. Peg snapped because, yeah, it's the old. I had that same problem with the A New Hope Han back when that came out. The holster snapped and, yeah, it doesn't go back in. So that's kind of sad. What are you going to do about that? The legs, you have to swivel up there. Do a double joint there, so you can almost kick his own butt. You know, got the hinge, got the rocker. Pretty simple. And then the belt, unlike a lot of the old figures, isn't actually glued on. So that's nice. with this leg, you can only get about that far out before I worry about that breaking. Back about that far. This one, very far out. Very far back. He does have the pegs like the original for the Tauntaun, so you can put him on the Tauntaun if you have that, because he did not come with the Tauntaun. And yeah, the detail on this figure is pretty nice. You got the little badge, which, let's see, yeah, it's pretty similar. I don't see any paint. Hold on, let me try it. I don't see any like paint smudges really on this old one. This new one, maybe right there, there might be a little bit, but it's fine, you know. Now, for accessories, he had his blaster. Let me grab the micro binoculars or whatever they're called. Here they are. I'm not going to even bother to try getting him to hold him because I could never get this one, the original one, to hold him. Not that great. So they just kind of lay there awkwardly. So yeah. And you have as well the hood piece and the glasses, which are removable. So something you can do if you want, if you prefer the blue look, is try getting the hat off, which tends to take off the goggles, I guess. I don't know. I'll see. And you just remove the head. Do the same with this one, where you remove the hood, remove the head, and while we're at it, I shall show you the comparison of the face. So here's the original, here's the new one. Same face sculpt, just they applied photoreal to this one, but did not to this one. And it's pretty big improvement. Probably looks weird because he doesn't have the goggles, or whatever these are, on his head. But yeah, so all you'd have to do is take this blue body, if you want the photoreal face on it, put the goggles on the head, slide the head in, then you place back on the old body, and there you go. Now you have the blue outfit if you prefer that. If I can get him to stand. Yeah, he's not wanting to stand right now, but there you go. So yeah, overall, pretty nice update for at least the face. The body, if you prefer it in the brown costume, obviously get it. If you want to keep the blue one, you can. And if you want to try improving the blue one because of the old face, just you can get this, or people will probably sell the face on eBay, I'm assuming, for you customizers and stuff. But yeah, so yeah, overall this is a pretty good figure. Definitely a much needed update for the photoreal. I would like if we got more in the archive line of, instead of just being, you know, the figure with an updated face, them adding stuff like the Commander Cody, I wish had a removable helmet, but we'll get to that when we get to that. But yeah, this is MC Scarab Trooper logging out.